Hey y'all, this is Anna Alexander in my Christmas flannel here in my basement on a Saturday morning, and I think I'm finally caught up with y'all, mostly with Reacher Season 2, Episode 4, where we found out that Swan works for the company that may or may not, pretty much we're pretty sure is, out to get the 1/10. Is it the company or just somebody that runs the company? I don't know, because there's lots of questions still left unanswered. Is the move now to go back to Swans and search Swans' house? I dare you to say that 5 times fast. Yeah, is that where we go next? But I'm here. You're here. Thank you so much for being with me. Please remember, full episode watch along is available on Patreon. I love to see you there. I have my big cozy blanket, and today I am drinking my lemonade and some strawberry syrup, and it may have some raspberry liqueur. It's my homemade raspberry liqueur, but I'm ready to have some fun with y'all. So let's get to it.
Marlo Burns, New Age Director of Operations.
So, Miss Burns, did she give them this address for Trevor knowing the assassins were going to be there, or did she give them an address and then whoever was watching them, went, they're gonna go to the house? Was that the setup?
So glad we risked prison for that.
Yeah, I got nothing too.
I wouldn't say we haven't found any new information. Look, someone's got to say it. Was Swan working with these guys or with these guys?
Swan's not dirty.
Look, man, we all want to believe that he is.
I know Swan. We all do.
You don't think there's even a chance?
No, I don't.
Brad?
Stacy?
This is a Brad.
That is a fastener. 2 names for something that size is stupid.
So is this conversation.
Just found our man in the employee directory. Seems Swan's title was Assistant Director of Security.
I would think so. Assistant director. So who was the director?
Langston. Could be the guy that got Swan caught up in all this.
Well, if Swan didn't pull him into it first.
I already told you.
Aren't you the guy that said that assumptions kill? Well, you're assuming that Swan's the same guy he was back in the 110.
Which one again was how long ago?
Don't forget Marlo Burns. She knew she was sending us right into a buzzsaw when she gave us European's address.
Did she though? But did she? Did she? Did she?
Got over 1,000 employees. How are we gonna tackle that?
One at a time.
He's got a checklist now.
It wasn't the Army brats. I made it crystal clear to them not to color outside the lines.
Oh, I see.
What did the security cameras pick up on?
My PD, these are fucking PIs, for Christ's sakes. Is this too fucking much for you, Russo?
Lieutenant, lower your voice.
Lower my voice? You're telling me to lower my voice in my own fucking office? Would you please go and find out what they learned, all right? Am I asking you nicely enough, Russo?
Question. If the warrant had been issued, would, for some reason I cannot remember the name of the company, have hidden all the stuff before the police got there to pick it up?
There were multiple emails between Swan and our old friend Marlo Burns. Just them. No one else copied.
About what?
Music, but not really. I was listening to an album the other day, Jimi Hendrix. The 6th song is amazing. Take a listen.
Swan hated Hendrix.
No Skinner, no Hendrix, no Zeppelin, no Who. I mean, that was his rule.
Could be code.
It could be a guy trying to get laid.
What was Marlo's title again?
It says the 6th track is called Little Wing.
Hold on.
Oh, jeez.
A file on a federal defense project called Little Wing. By far the biggest contract New Age has ever had. But they do note that Senator Malcolm Lavoie assured he would do all he could to get the congressional votes to make Little Wing a reality. He fully believes in the work we're doing here at New Age and will do whatever it takes to help us.
So we're seeing the senator.
And in D.C., Lavoie's what's known as a paper bag. His politics and his vote go whichever way the wind's blowing.
We'll never get close enough to a senator to find out what he may or may not know.
Oh, we don't need to. Those guys never even know what they're voting for. They just vote the way they're told to. But as legislative director, They're the guys who actually craft and draft the laws, which is good for us because those guys have no security detail.
Okay, well, why would those people talk to us?
I couldn't make it so they'd be begging to tell us what they know.
Something you want to share with the class?
He knows where they go to strip clubs.
Things they do in private that they'd rather not get made public. My job is to make sure that their personal business stays personal.
That's his job.
So you blackmail.
I incentivize.
Sounds sleazy, OD.
It's sleazy adjacent.
Okay, look, we don't know what Swan's been up to since the 110 ended.
Would you believe it if somebody told you I was taking payoffs?
No. Maybe we don't know some people as well as we think we do.
There's no way the Tony Swan I recruited is a part of this. End of story.
Are we going to find out why Reacher recruited Swan?
I'm so close to wrapping up this case, I can taste it. What do you think they're gonna give us? Accommodations? Promotions? I like the sound of that.
Meaning this shit's so pure it floats.
How pure?
99%.
It's quite the buy and bust.
These are the small fish. We'll catch the shark soon enough.
I have a feeling he's not. Why do I not trust this man?
Then these assholes make more money selling this shit than all our pensions combined. It's fucked up.
Where did it go? Dixon saw some.
How much is 48 bricks worth anyway?
47. One's missing.
I know we loaded 48 bricks into Swan's ride.
Mystery solved.
Wow.
Guess the first round's on me tonight for that fuck up.
What?
Nothing. Maybe he regretted letting a chance at big money go by. Maybe something like Little Wing came along and he couldn't pass up that kind of opportunity.
That kind of seems like a not the same. Escalation, as it were.
You want Swan to be innocent because you hired him into the 110th. And if he's involved in something like this, you'd do something stupid, like blame yourself for our friends' deaths, which, like I said, would be stupid.
But it would also be very Reacher. Right, Carla's coat. She had that little carry-on. How did she fit that jacket? That would take up half the carry-on.
Look, I like a payday as much as the next guy. But you're quite a handsome fella. Are you really certain you want me to give you a new face?
I'm gonna take your face. So we're gonna have a
word with you, secretary.
switchblade fight between O'Donnell and this fella. Yep. She's gone. This seems like a rather excessive and messy way of getting a new identity.
Senator Lavoie's legislative director. Spoiled dipshit who's never lifted anything heavier than a Grey Goose bottle in his life. Took his 2.3 GPA straight into private practice. And now he drafts legislation that decides the fate of the free world, telling his boss to vote on whatever benefits the lobbyists who would him best.
Yeah.
Oh, you pick up the phone. I thought maybe you couldn't answer because you broke your hand when you drove the fucking car through the office building.
I didn't get hurt at all.
I want everything you got on New Age. You understand?
Fine. That's why I answered the phone this time. I actually have a reason to talk to you.
What do you think? I'm here to do your clerical work?
Yep. We're busy heading off to Boston.
Oh, he told him. He told him he's going to Boston. And the Symphony. Which, of course, is true. However,
Talk to Marlo Burns. Step on her neck a little bit.
I think Marlo Burns' neck has been fully stepped on.
So, while we do all the work, what are you guys gonna do?
And I also think Carla's shirt's not going to stay so white. This looks like the guy Reacher hit with the car.
This just ain't your week.
Jeez.
Find a new line of work, asshole.
this is an interesting shot. Oh, that's handy. Look, a pool with a cover on it. And somebody could be floating in under. The back door's open.
House clear.
Is it?
Anything interesting?
I hope so. They left in a hurry. Daughter's name's Jane.
Think she bugged out?
She exited out the back door without locking it. Clothes are all over.
So who? It looked like she was mid making breakfast and just upped and left.
Well, she took her toothbrush and toothpaste. Kidnappers don't care about oral hygiene.
But she left without money, without all the money.
Thank you for your business, Dr. Elzakli. Have a wonderful drive.
What is it with these comic books and these kids?
Would you like this?
No. No.
Do you know why I love comic books so much?
Because they're laced with drugs.
Oh.
Where does he find this suit?
Wait, where are the clothes you're wearing?
Garbage.
Garbage, why?
If I had any more clothes, pretty soon I need a suitcase.
Where does he keep his toothbrush in the suit?
What do you make of Marlo Burns taking off with just some clothes and leaving all that cash behind? Well, she did take her toothbrush. She could be your soulmate.
Shut up.
I kind of wish his suit didn't fit him quite so well, though. I need it to either be like really, really big or a little more tighter, as in it didn't.
Another one and I'll shove this kitten heel right up your ass.
I'm just saying you look nice.
Here, I'll pay you back in a month when my pension lands.
Yeah, your pension won't cover that suit.
Everyone ready?
Let's go listen to some boring ass music.
You know, I was at Benaroya Hall last weekend, where the Symphony was. People weren't dressed like that. In Seattle at the Symphony. There might have been one or two, but no.
I'm sorry, I'm a little turned around.
The mezzanine, that's where you are, but
Okay.
it just simply won't cut it. You see, you want to be down here. How about I swap your ticket with my aide when he arrives?
She's like, too easy.
Top you off?
Yeah.
Yes, ma'am.
I don't like they're just sitting right there in the window where anyone could drive by and take shots at them.
Sure. Let me tally it up for you.
It's a tally. Here, 11 out of 13, 8 out of 11.
Hey, but I just... Okay, what'd I tell you? Hands are for helping. Well, you look happy.
I did the math. Look how many times they didn't get the outcome they wanted.
650, holy shit.
650 at 100K each. It's all connected somehow.
How?
Hands are for helping. You have brass knuckles in your pocket.
I got a Paw Patrol Band-Aid as a playground scent, too.
You are a changed man, O'Donnell.
Does that mean Swan's a changed man?
If I had land, I'd get 4 or 5.
4 or 5 dogs. You'd get 4 or 5 dogs? No woman? Not even Dixon?
She's a friend.
Whatever you say. That was some dress, though.
Hell of a dress.
Or was it the woman in the dress?
There they are. Hey, this friend of yours, he's gonna come through for us, yeah?
If he was in the army, I'd have asked him to join the 110th.
So why are they in suits if they did not go to the Symphony?
You're not messing around, all right?
Yeah?
Yeah.
Okay,
Yes.
You first, Pumpkin.
You never know how thick or thin to make these.
Please allow me.
Whose ID is she using?
Ladies first.
Oh no, you did the work, you get the reward.
Finley! What are you doing in Boston?
And step out of the car.
What are you doing in Boston? I thought he stayed in Margrave.
They're not my drugs.
Which drugs? The ones on your mirror or up your nose?
Listen, officer, I hate putting it this way, but
Do you know who I am?
I do, actually, Mr. Boyd. But when I ran your name in the system, it set off bells and whistles at the local FBI office. They sent a couple of their boys down here just to talk to you.
Oh, that's what the suits are for. Okay.
Special Agent Jack Margrave. This is Special Agent Blake.
Lieutenant Oscar Finley.
Yeah, I'm not talking without my lawyer.
You want to lawyer up? Fine.
So these charges, they're not just gonna get swept under the rug. We're not gonna let them. Wanna know why?
Okay. Why?
Because we don't like you.
I'm gonna call Mr. Boyd's wife. Oh, she's probably worried about him over in D.C.
Fine.
Wrong number.
Little Wing is just a code name.
For what?
For a new technology.
To kill us all!
Incredible anti-missile software originally developed to protect commercial aircraft, but a certain aeronautics company approached us. The software allows missiles to defeat all known countermeasures, making pilots believe the threat has passed, and then they recalibrate, turn around, zero back in on the aircraft, and reattack. You fire, you hit your target, period.
And you just gave it to people who are going to kill everybody.
Little Wing can knock anything out of the sky.
Anything. Like commercial aircraft.
But it's our tech. We have it. Nobody else can get their hands on it. Nothing like you're thinking is going to happen.
Already has.
Secure, both of their facilities implement state-of-the-art
facilities?
software made in New York, hardware at a manufacturing plant in Denver.
Denver! Denver. Isn't that where, Lowry was killed, was in Denver?
So, are the drug charges getting dropped or what?
Oh, Finley.
I don't know. I'm not a cop.
But Finley is.
What was it you told me when we first met? Trouble always seems to find you. You kill a whole lot of people.
Here and there.
You need my help.
Already gave it.
So Little Wing could be our next 9/11. What are our directives?
You and Dixon go to Denver. Maybe you can gum up the works. Keep the missiles out of the wrong hands.
Are they being followed?
I want to swing by Homeland, see what they know about AM.
I think we're just gonna knock on the door and say, can the DOD come out and play?
My brother worked for Homeland.
How's Joe doing these days?
He's dead.
Apparently Neely didn't fill you in.
I need to get changed.
Yeah? You gonna throw it in the garbage like our sociopathic friend here?
Why did they park behind the restaurant? Like, so behind the restaurant. Is this the quote-unquote local talent?
Hand over your guns.
What makes you think we have guns?
We were told you'd be packing, Reacher.
They also tell you you'd die tonight?
Oh, Donald's getting ready. He's taking off. Wait, I could choke him.
No guns, so no noise.
I'm gonna cut you, gut you, and leave you.
Dump. You hesitated, dude. Gosh, Neely, are you still in those heels? Which now you can maybe take off and stab somebody in the eye with it, or at least in the head or the ear or someplace. Oh, Donald's in trouble. So many broken limbs. So many broken limbs. There we go, 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 there we go. There we go, there we go, there we go, there we go. Well, even though there's no guns, there was a lot of noise. That was a lot of noise. I think you gotta go to a different restaurant now. Redial.
Before you ask if it's done, it is. Just not in the way you hoped for.
Call him Langston.
$65 million worth, Langston?
Maybe we've been approaching this the wrong way, Mr. Reacher.
Just Reacher.
Why don't we make a deal? I have the means to give you anything you could ask for. What is it that you want?
I want my friends back, you son of a bitch!
I want to throw you out of a helicopter.
This show is just my level of crazy, and I'm enjoying it immensely. Somebody asked if I'm paranoid, if I'm so stressed out being paranoid about things coming at me at every corner. No. Here's the thing though. If I engaged in a line of whatever where people are being tossed out of helicopters and I'm being shot at and attacked and whatnot, and lots of money is on the line and government corrupt officials and whatnot, everything's a sniper. And I was a kid learning how to drive, I had a friend of mine who took private driving school lessons, and as they were teaching her to drive, she had to say out loud, identify what could potentially jump out and harm her, and they made her say, sniper on the right, sniper on the left. And so that has stuck with me forever. So, why are you sitting in front of a big mirror? Yes, so as you can see when Dixon and Boyd come out, but man, you're not exactly blending in with the surroundings, Reacher. What did Finley do with Boyd? Did he keep him under arrest? So do the gang actually separate? Do they go their ways to do their things? And I'm afraid someone's still gonna die. One of the four is still gonna die. I should say one of the three, because we know Reacher's not dying. I don't know, but I'm excited. I can't wait till next week. And I do hope that you're with me for that adventure as well. And in the meantime, happy holidays. Whatever holiday it is that warms your heart, happy holiday. And if you don't like the holidays at all, I hope you have a good time doing whatever the hell it is you want to do. So, but stay hydrated. In the meantime, eat something substantial. That's more for me than maybe for you. Carbs and candy and scones aren't the only thing that should be in your diet. Stretch your bodies, take a walk, and then come back and watch the next video in the queue. So thanks again, y'all. Until next time.